Morning, you guys. Happy Friday. All right, latest update. My medication should be in just a couple of days. I had a really good meeting with my doctor yesterday, and we talked about all of my options. Now, my insurance, when they told me it was covered, is if I was either within the BMI range or had other issues, which fortunately for me, I do not. Other than my BMI is a little higher than we would like it to be, but the thyroid causing issues and all of those other things. Interesting point though, my doctor did confirm due to the antibody test that it is not Hashimoto's right now, but he feels that it could be. And it's ambiguous because the antibody test wasn't in the range that Hashimoto's would be, but yet my TSH is really high and subsequent other thyroid tests. So he said that because Hashimoto's is about 95% or higher, one of the causes of what I'm experiencing in his head and his experience of being a doctor for as many years as he has, he would suspect that's what it is. But clinically, data-wise, to get on that medication for my insurance company, it's very difficult at this point. So he recommended me going to a compound pharmacy. And so I have signed up with, and I am not sponsored, I'm just telling you what I did. There's a company called, I think it's Join Fridays. So with my doctor's orders and labs, I had a telehealth with their physician. All of my documentation was sent over there, and my medication will be arriving to my house in just a few days. Okay, so it comes with the medication, the syringes, the alcohol pads, everything. Yeah, so I'm excited. So it's right around the corner, you guys, and I could not be more excited. Right now, I have a big meeting and I have to go. I'm wearing scrubs today. It's Friday. I have Crocs on. I'm cozy and dreaming of that package arriving to my house. So many of you have given me the best tips and tricks. Everyone has been such a positive in this decision, except maybe two people. And you know what? I got rid of them because I don't need the negativity. This is not purely weight loss driven. What I put out here on YouTube is what I want to share. There may be other things that I'm not sharing because I feel like, number one, maybe I don't want to. Number two, I don't think it's anybody else's business. I am very transparent. I love to talk to you about my life, but you know, my life is my life. So if this is something that I want to do, then I'm doing it. I don't need anyone's approval, and I'm sure as heck not going to take the negativity. So you know who you are. Don't text me all this disappointment and that I only care about weight loss, because you don't know what's going on in my world other than what I show you. And so bye-bye. Not going to miss you. All right, guys, I will see you a little later. Let me head out to this meeting and we'll get more into this upcoming journey when I have a little bit of time after I have my meeting and see my patients. Okay? So for you, it'll only be a couple seconds. All right, guys, so it's a couple of hours later. I have one of these with me that I am slowly starting to get a taste for. It's got all good things in here. So this is 30 grams of protein. So my goal once starting the medication is going to be 80 to 100 grams, according to the nutritionist at the company. And even my doctor said 80 to 100 is good once I start weight training. But first we're going to start doing the walking and a little bit of, you know, just movement, then starting to hit the weights. Then I can increase my protein. So this is a great way to get 30 grams of protein in and not have to sit and eat a big meal. Just letting you know. I could not be more excited and then let down at the same time. So an alert came on over my phone that a prescription was ready, that I could go pick it up. And I thought, that's weird, because I know that the company said they were going to mail it to my house. So whatever, of course, I'm like flying to the pharmacy. It was for Zofran. I got gotta still wait for my meds. Couple more days and they should be here. Zofran is an anti-nausea medication, and typically it's nice to have things on standby. For instance, if I happen to get nauseous while on this medication, I will have something so that the nausea goes away. It's better to have than not. I may never need it. I'm gonna fill it. It's $5. I'm gonna go get my Zofran. I'm gonna keep it in my medicine cabinet, and if I need it, I have it. That's it. But I have been doing a lot of talking to people that I know on this medication. A lot of them, even doctors, will tell you it is a side effect, nausea. But it's not supposed to be what the medication does. Like, you're not supposed to be nauseous in order to feel satiety. The nausea sometimes comes from unexplained reasons, right? You may be sensitive. Other times it's when you are eating either too much or the wrong things. So that's what also assists on this. You know in the back of your mind, if you eat a high fatty, disgusting meal that you know you're not supposed to have, you're likely going to not feel good. And that could even be without the medication. I know sometimes, especially lately in the last 2 weeks, because I've been just eating whatever, there have been some times where I haven't felt good after I ate something, and I know it's because it wasn't good for me. So while that happens, I try to think, wow, if I was on that medication and I felt like this, what a waste of money, what a waste of everything. I'm not going there. I don't want to feel sick, but I'm going to fill the prescription anyway. So just wanted to let you know, I will be going to pick that up later. I'll bring you with me. We're going to go to CVS. Prescription is here. This is Zofran, and it's 8 milligrams. Take 1 tablet by mouth every 8 hours as needed for nausea. Here we go. We are getting close.